What's up, people? So it's been 30, yes, 16 days, 17 days, 16 days. Give or take 16 days at the day of recording when I'm doing this tier list. So it's time for me to do my opinion on this Jujutsu Kaisen units, the tier list. Of course, this is, I mean, disclaimer, my own opinions. It's how I like them. It doesn't mean that one is bad or the other one is good or something. I mean, it's all according to my preferences. Okay, you guys might have different opinion. This is what I feel about them after I try some of them out. But of course, I don't have the light and dark units. That means I have to look at their skills and also how people are using them or how people like them. Okay, so let's start with fire. Fire Nobara. 4-star. I'll put her at D. Okay, I don't know. It's not that great. I haven't even tried to use her that much yet. Okay, so no, I don't like her. Fire Megumi. Speed lead, definitely good. Passive can strip. Then second skill can stun and that means you can strip and stun, I believe, right? And then default is like attack break, defense break, single target, all single target with a passive. He gets attack bar when you attack other his allies. Pretty decent in my opinion. Speed lead, you can never go wrong with a speed lead. So I won't say he's S tier, but I think he's A. I like him. Fire I don't have him, but from the look and from the description of the skills, and then I mean he's a damage dealer, destroyed. You don't need a lot of crits, so that's pretty good. You can use, maybe not that useful in World Arena or Arena. Siege definitely is quite good. Can deal with Byung-chul. I think destroy Byung-chul hit points and then Byung-chul will do less damage. So I'll put him at, I want to put him at S, but I haven't tried him out, so I don't know about the damage. But from what I see, the damage is not, the multiplier is not that high. So I'll put him at A. Fire Gojo. The one with the passive, right? Negate 1 damage. Negate 1 attack, right? Negate 1 attack, the damage. At first I thought he's very great, but then his skills, he doesn't have the AoE skill, he has a single target skill, right? And then the first one is stun. Not a whole lot of stuff for him. I'll put him at B for now. Okay, Water Nobara has dots and anti-cleanse. That's a 5-star. I don't want to put him at C, but because I think there's like better alternatives. You need to combo her with like something else, maybe Sath, more dots, but where can you use dots? Arena probably. Yep. I mean, you can use in Siege, but nah. Megumi is a 4-star, the Water Megumi. Strip 1 beneficial effect and then push back attack bar. Can be used in RTA in my opinion, right? But that means you need him to move second after your main stripper, or if you want to make him move first, if the opponent has will shield, then you might have a problem, because if he didn't strip the will, then he can't push back the attack bar. So I'll put him at B. Water Yuji, ignore death thingy, and then if you kill something, they can't be revived, but then he has to destroy, which is kind of weird in a kid. But I still like him. Something with a passive That is kind of unique, right? You kill something, you can't come back, anti-revive unit. So A, probably. Or is it S? Nah, A. Okay, Water Gojo. This one I also like. Every time your turn end, you gain 30% attack bar, so you get your turn faster. If you couple him with like a attack by increasing units, that would be more interesting, right? He will get lots of turn. So you can use him on a despair set. Yes, so that means you use first skill and second. First skill is a single target skill. Second skill is like a skill that you hit like 3 times, where you can strip and strip. For every hit you can lower, not 100% activation, I believe. You can strip. Is it strip or steal? I like him. I put him at S. Okay, so far I like him. Can be used like in RTA, can be used in wait, let me check. Is it strip or steal? Steal would be I think it's steal. I remember it's a steal, right? Yeah, steal one beneficial effect. It hits 2 to 3 times. But if you max it, it's only 50% chance, but that's still good. Okay? And somebody is calling me again. Okay, let's continue. Next, after the water, we go to wind. Wind Nobara. At first, I like the skills. The passive, I meant. Where she reduce her own hit points by 5% and the opponent's hit points, all the opponent's hit points by 15. So definitely, as long as she has a debuff on her. So I think it's pretty good against debuffer team. I mean, if he doesn't moves, even if he doesn't move when he gets the turn, like if she's stunned, she's gonna like do damage to the opponent. But at first I thought it's like from the max hit points, but it's not. It's from the current hit points. So she will never kill the enemy units, which kind of sucks. So I'll put her at B because of the passive skill. But if she got a buff, she might move up to A and S. S tier. Who knows? Okay. Wind Megumi definitely has uses. Now it's like Katarina best friend now. Attack buff, invincibility, and then attack buff boost. Base speed is also pretty good, like 101, I believe. So I'll put him at S tier? Yeah, why not? I mean, debatable. A tier. How about A tier? Okay, okay. Win Yuji 4-star, but I like I kind of like his skills. I like units that do a lot of, I mean, not a lot, do damage, but his multiplier is not that nice. I try him out. Can strip, but single target strip, and then absorb the attack bar, I believe, right? Wait. Attack enemy, remove all beneficial effect. Okay, strip, absorb attack bar, good, and then always land as a critical hit. But the multiplier is a bit low. I mean, he is a 4-star. Second skill also, it doesn't need a lot of crit rate. The second skill, the first one, it decrease defense, and then destroy the second hit, destroy enemy max hit points by 100% of damage still. That's pretty interesting, right? Against destroy hit points. But he's a 4-star, multiplier is not that great. I'll put him at C, sadly. If he got a buff, he could move up to A. Wind Gojo, interesting. Limitless, provoke, and then gain invincibility. I can imagine. I try using him with Chandra to protect him, but then you don't really need protect. But you can protect him so that when people attack him, because he provoke, then Chandra can revenge. And Chandra doesn't get the damage. Right? So that's pretty cool too. But I don't think he's S tier. I'll put him at A tier. Light Nobara, definitely interesting. You can always use the skill tree as long as she got hit. I haven't tried it out, but from the skill, I'll put her at S tier. And also he's a light Nat 5, harder to get, but she's kind of nice. Megumi, Heigen counter, but the second and first skill is not that interesting. I'll put him at B because he has certain specific usage to counter Heigen, and he does not strip, he reduced the buff what do you call skill? What do you call that thing? He reduced the buff cooldown time. It's not cooldown time. The buff turned by 2 turns. So most likely it's gonna like remove most of the buffs on the field, except there are some buffs who have like 3 turns. Okay, so B, okay. Good, but could need a buff. Light Yuji, the one that can resist dots. Sadly, it's dot. And then immunity against CC thing, that is pretty good. If you got like I believe if you try to dot him, he gains the attack bar too, because it will count as he resisted the thing, I believe. So kind of unique, but then other than that, his damage is not that great, I think. B. Light Gojo. I forgot Light Gojo. I know the dark one. Light Gojo. What is Light Gojo's skill? Let me take a look quickly, guys. Okay. Light Gojo is the ones that... Oh, clans on all allies. Attack all enemies. Damage increase up to the number of... Ah, that's interesting. I don't know about the multiplier. I can't try. I don't have him. Oh, this is pretty nice. I like him. You can use Despair on this guy. I put him at S. Okay, it's a light Nat 5. Sukuna, the free Nat 5. On paper, he looks kind of interesting, but in reality, he needs a buff. He's average. Decent, but the damage is not that great. Dark Nobara, I like her, but he's a 4-star. As long as there's a defense break on the enemy, he's gonna do great damage on his 3rd skill. But of course, okay, A. I think he's A. He's pretty good. He's pretty good, especially if he's in Siege. He's pretty good. Dark Megami. I forgot about what Dark Megami do. Dark Megami is wait, that's Yuji. Megumi. AoE 4 times. First hit removes all beneficial effect. Only first move. Only first hit. Second and third decrease the attack bar. Oh, this is good. Hey, I like this. Oh, but the second skill is single target though. Well, it is good. It's a dark 5-star. Eh? Wait, no, he's at... I consider him as S. Dark Yuji. Is Dark Yuji gonna be S for me? S? S tier, not ASS, okay? Dark Yuji, do damage. Grant and deal effect on yourself for 1 turn. Attack the enemy target 4... Oh, single target, right? This Yuji all single target except the fire one, probably. Always land critical hit. Then you decrease your skill amount if... Oh, this is good. You decrease your own skill cooldown. Max skill is only 4, right? It hits 4 times. If you do decent damage, you will have this over and over again. Okay. I like him. I need him. So, yes, S tier. Dark Gojo, of course, Dark Gojo. The one that Oblivion. AoE Oblivion is always nice. What is Dark Gojo's second skill? I feel like Dark Gojo is good, okay? Gojo is good. So that's S tier for me. So that's my tier list. Of course, this is all according to me. You guys might have your own opinion, but this is what I feel, this is how I rated them, okay? According to my preference, okay? So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Bye!